Good morning and welcome to the VSA Capital 5-Minute Morning Miner. It's November the 25th, Thursday. It's Thanksgiving Day in the US, Paul. How are you? Are you celebrating tonight?
Actually, not doing much at all for Thanksgiving today.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I'm sorry about that. Maybe that's because we're at VSA moving offices today or over the weekend, but we all have to clear out tonight. We're not moving very far. We're only moving about 20 yards away, but our new address will be Park House off Finsbury Circus. So if you're coming to visit us, please make sure you come to our new office, not our old office.
Yes, and for those familiar with Eldon Street, it's right across from the Costa Coffee.
Well, that's the back entrance, which is
right.
Smarter than our current front entrance, but you can go in either side. Now, look, I thought we ought to kick off today. Pretty interesting news here on Cornish Lithium, which is a private company, but obviously getting a lot of press attention. I'm actually pretty amazed that TechMet, run by Brian Mannell, is putting up to £18 million into this.
Yes, that's right. Press release is out. They're going to put money in two tranches, 9 million and then a further 9 million after that. The money will be used by Cornish Lithium, first of all, in order to advance their Trelever lithium mica project, where they're trying to deploy the ASX-listed Lepidico's extraction technology on the micas there. And second of all, it'll allow them to do some more borehole drilling in order to develop a geothermal waters for power generation, but also for lithium extraction as well, which is their primary pursuit.
I mean, it's interesting. Obviously, they have it's, for want of a better word, changed a little bit in as much as it's no longer just the brines, isn't it? And I mean, the whole way they're developing Cornwall is becoming more interesting as well. So there is quite a little bit, should we say, of diversity taking place here.
Yes, and they're essentially hedging their bets around the battery sector, specifically around lithium materials, in order to take on both what is still research and development, really, for Cornwall lithium in brine, as to whether or not they can extract it at a profit from those geothermal deep waters, but also to take advantage of some lithium micas that they know were present that were otherwise left behind from the clay mining that had taken place over decades and decades in Cornwall as well.
Yeah. Now, what it also doesn't say in this announcement, of course, is the value that they went in at, because Cornish Lithium was crowdfunded and the valuation had got very, very high. My guess is, but it is purely a guess, is that the valuation they went in was below the valuation that the crowdfunding had been done at. Brian Mannell is a very good and crafty investor, but he doesn't tend to pay high prices. I don't know if you've got any view on that, Paul.
No, I can't say I do. I think you on the sales side closer to that particular story than I am.
Well, we'll watch with interest. It's certainly a lot of money to be going in there, and there's no question that there is a very exciting story taking place actually in the southwest of England. It's not just Cornwall, it's Devon as well, because that's where Tungsten West is. But the whole development of the region could be very, very exciting. Okay, what else you got, Paul?
Well, we also have news out from Tharissa, which is the London-quoted PGMs and chrome producer in South Africa. As required under JSA rules, if there's some material news that is going to influence the share price that they know of in advance, they have to let them know in advance. And in this case, Tharissa is tipping that the revenues and earnings are going to be much better than what had previously taken place here. And they're going to release those financials on December the 2nd, and they'll be more than 100% up, they say.
That's not bad, is it?
Nope.
Okay. Anything else you want to mention?
Yes, I want to mention this exploration. I like a good drill hole, and this El Palmar porphyry discovery that ASX listed Sunstone Metals has made in Colombia is starting to bear fruit. Hole 3 here with a interval of 260 meters at 0.41 grams gold and 0.14% copper, and within that 105 meters at about double that grade, or about 1 gram gold equivalent. And that starts from very close to surface. So they're pulling in a second drill rig now on the El Palmar in order to drill to depth on this thing just to see how far they can chase it.
Very good. We've also, the old Iron Ridge Resources now have approved all their capital reduction in species distribution, et cetera, haven't they now? So it really is now Rika Resources and Atlantic Lithium as two separate companies that we need to, we must drop the old name, mustn't we, and just talk about the new names.
Yes, that's right. Atlantic Lithium would be holding the Woya lithium project in Ghana, near the coast. That's in joint venture now with Piedmont Lithium. And then the Rika Resources now holding all the gold exploration licenses that the former Iron Ridge had across West Africa in at least 3 different countries.
Yeah. Let's hope. We'll obviously try and make sure they don't get forgotten in their new form. But it's very important that it can be quite easy that people forget one or the other, if you see what I mean. Anyway, there we go. I think that'll probably do, Paul. And we will actually speak tomorrow, but we'll do it from home whilst the movers are moving all of our desks and computers.
Yes, and I think I'll have Ollie as I have his doctor's appointment. So,
in which case, I'll speak to Ollie. There you go. All right, thanks.
Okay, very good.